Good morning, everybody. My name is the Sobre Boys Walefatse from the Big R. We are doing the show called the Big R Solution Sports Program. I'm together with Gomolemo, a staunch Kaizer Chiefs fan and a Barcelona fan. I don't know whether after today you'll still be a Barcelona fan. And then on the other hand, we also have Lastborn. Lastborn is still trying to connect, but he's definitely going to connect. Homo, can you just greet the viewers and welcome to the show?
Greetings to everyone. Thank you for having me here today.
Yeah. Homo,
Yes.
you know, all the time, the first show in the morning, we start with something that is very, very important or very controversial or something that needs attention. So I want us to talk the PSL topic. That's the most important one. The fixtures this coming, not this week, the other week, the other weekend, the weekend of 14th and the 15th, when the top 8 starts. But before I go any further, I want to say thank you very much to the PSL. The PSL has now allowed us, as the Big R Solution Sports Program, to be on their database. So we are now getting the press releases from PSL directly. And then we hope when they open for people to attend, we'll also be able to attend the games, we'll be able to attend the press conferences. So this is a milestone for us. Then we can have our own footage. So those are good news. Already we have been invited to the first virtual meetings next week pertaining to the top 8. So we definitely want to be part of that virtual press conference, and then so that we get what's happening. Last one. Hello, last one.
Am I audible?
No, not yet. Put the microphones. And then Homo, I don't know what happened. You just disappeared. But nevertheless, as I said, it's going to happen. The top 8, a big one. The PSL has just confirmed the dates and the venues and the kickoff times. And then all teams will be playing on the 14th. All 4 teams will be playing on the 14th and the 15th of August. And then we know that Lamontville Golden Arrows will be playing Super Sport United. And that kickoff is going to play at Prince Makoko Stadium on Saturday on the 14th. And the kickoff is scheduled for 15 hours, which is 3 o'clock. And then the defending champions, which is Orlando Pirates, they will be hosting Morocco Swallows, Maswaiswa, at Orlando Stadium later in the evening at 6 o'clock. Then on Sunday, we are going to have a big one. Mamelodi Sundowns and Kaizer Chiefs. What a nice game. A mouth-watering game. At Lucas Muribe Stadium, the kickoff at 3. And then later on in the evening, Amazulu will be entertaining Cape Town City at Moses Mabhida. Last one. Are you audible now?
Am I audible?
No, still not yet. How about if you use the earphones? Have you tried to use them? Okay, fine. While you are still doing that, I don't know, Lamontville Golden Arrows and Super Sport, I don't know where your money is, whether your money is on Lamontville Golden Arrows or whether it's on Super Sport United. We haven't seen much in terms of transfer, Lamontville Golden Arrows being busy, Super Sport, we haven't heard much. Yes, we haven't heard much from them. Then we're going to see what's going to happen. Then Orlando Pirates and Moroka Swallows. We know that Moroka Swallows, they were very busy trying to get as many players as possible. Although we heard that Tshepang Libisi, I'm not Tshepang Libisi, Libisi, now I'm confusing with the late Tshepang Libisi. Libisi, who was playing for Kaizer Chiefs, apparently he's not going to have a contract with Moroka Swallows. But Swallows have beefed up the squad. They've got Njumaelo and other players who probably wants to make sure that they have a chance of, showing their talent at the Premier Soccer League. So we'll see what's going to happen. I don't know who's going to win this one. I don't know whether Orlando Pirates will continue to defend this cup or what's going to happen. Are you back, Lasbon?
Am I audible now?
There you are. Now we can hear you much better. I wonder what happened to Khumu now. Lasbon. Now we have a few minutes. I just want us to look at Sundowns and Kaizer Chiefs. Probably next week, Saturday or Tuesday, we'll look at what is this? At Pirates and other teams. But let's look at Mamelodi Sundowns and Kaizer Chiefs. Who do you think will finally walk away with, will win this game to qualify for the next round? And give me reason.
Personally, I think it's going to be a tough game. It's not going to be an easy game. But judging what I saw from Kaizer Chiefs in the past weekend against Orlando Pirates, Chiefs were a totally different team. Chiefs played well. And it's a team which I saw play, and I haven't seen Sundowns play at the moment by the preseason games. So judging from what I've seen from Kaizer Chiefs, I think Chiefs will give Mamelodi Sundowns a good game. So it's pretty difficult to predict the game, but based on we haven't seen Sundowns play, it will be the first game. Yes. So, but I can only talk for Kaizer Chiefs. I can really say that they can give Sundowns a game based on what I saw in the previous weekend. Yes.
Who do you think will walk away with the win between Kaizer Chiefs and Mamelodi Sundowns?
That's a tough call. But I'm a bit biased, so I'll say Kaizer Chiefs because with the recent performances, they've improved quite a lot from their 3-0 defeat to El Ahly weeks ago. They've improved quite a lot. So based on that, I think they'll give Sundowns a run for their money.
Are you guys saying Sundowns has rusted? Because I don't think Sundowns has changed much in terms of squad. And then, and I'm sure the players have rested. I mean, some Mamelodi Sundowns players. And then for me, I think they'll be hungry. With the vigor, like player like Themba Zwane, having renewed his contract with Mamelodi Sundowns, I think he'll want to prove his worth, why they signed him. And remember the rivalry between Kaizer Chiefs and Mamelodi Sundowns. It's huge, it's huge. These two teams, they don't like each other. It's a fact. So both of them, they want to outshine each other. But now, if you guys say Mamelodi Sundowns will be walking the park, Kaizer Chiefs will walk away, I don't know. I won't rule out Mamelodi Sundowns. I think Mamelodi Sundowns can still give a very tough competition against Kaizer Chiefs. And then, I don't know. That's my view. That's my view. Mamelodi Sundowns will be a thorn in the flesh. And moreover, that they haven't changed much in terms of the personnel. So that gives them stability. Kaizer Chiefs have changed players. Now they have new players. Remember these new players, they still have to gel, okay? So I don't know whether this will be the right time for them to gel. Yes, I agree. They played well as far as Carling Black Label is concerned, but now we are playing for the knockout game, title, the first title of the league. So I'm not saying Mamelodi Sundowns will win, but it's a tough game. It's a tough game. I don't think Mamelodi Sundowns will allow Chiefs to win just like that. I'm worried about Chiefs with the new players that they've just brought in. Last one, what are you saying?
No, that's true, Mr. Shabalala. You know, Mamelodi Sundowns season after season, there's always a mandate. I think the players know that there's always a mandate that's being issued out, and they set targets for themselves. So a team like that also, when Pito was there, a huge foundation was laid on that team, that he had left the team with a very solid foundation. So they know season after season when they start, they know how to build. And you definitely can't give a team like Mamelodi Sundowns so much time to rest. That team doesn't rest, but when you give them time to rest, a couple of weeks for them to just relax, a pre-season, the players, you are allowing the players to come back from their injuries and everything. It makes life difficult because when those players are back, Mamelodi Sundowns becomes a different team. So a difficult thing is Chiefs hasn't rested, and it doesn't really have the squad depth that Mamelodi Sundowns has, personally. But yes, it's a good thing that they've got new players, but the depth, it's not there yet, you know? And with Mamelodi Sundowns, they've got a lot of depth, and a lot of those players have been playing together for quite some years. So with Chiefs, there's a lot of new players. So it'll be very interesting on how they gel in the MTN 8 against Mamelodi Sundowns, and how will Chiefs actually play on the day. So that's why I said that it's going to be a very difficult game to predict for now, because we only saw Chiefs play in the previous week. But at the same time, Mamelodi Sundowns is well rested and are fresh coming in the new season. So yeah, it's going to be a very interesting game to watch.
Homo, do you think Kama Bidat will be played in this game? And if Kama is being played in this game, what's your take? Do you think Kama will be a thorn in the flesh as far as Mamelodi Sundowns is concerned?
Yeah, I think he would be, given his talent and qualities we know him for. So I don't think it would be a good idea for Sundowns to overlook his quality and what he's capable to bring to the team.
So what about the absence of Katsande in the middle of the park? Don't you think that will destabilize Kaizer Chiefs?
I think it will, because he brought so much to the team. He brought the fight to the team. So whoever will fill his shoes has a lot of big shoes to fill. So that midfield won't be as solid as it was.
Okay. Let the best team win between Mamelodi Sundowns and Kaizer Chiefs. We don't know who's going to go to the final. Who do you think will win this cup? Tshepang, quick one.
It's too soon to predict. I don't know what's of it.
You're scared now.
Yeah. I'm holding my prediction to myself for now. It's too soon.
Yeah. Who's going to win this cup?
That is a tough one, but I'd say Sundowns.
But you say Chiefs will beat Sundowns. But you say Sundowns will win the cup. But it's fine.
No. In terms of Chiefs versus Sundowns, as a fan of Kaizer Chiefs, obviously I will be biased towards, Okay. But if we're being realistic, Sundowns is on paper the better team.
All right, viewers out there, you hear it, so we want to hear your views. Who's gonna win? Who's gonna win this cup? Until we meet a little bit later today. Thank you.